What up, what up, what up? Morning, everybody. Jude here, aka Soul Gamer, gamer with a 3. And I am going to be installing some more sneakers. As I mentioned, I love sneakers, hence the name Soul Gamer. And reason why I want to do another quick tutorial with installing some additional sneakers is because with this particular install, there's a special file that helps with expanding the amount of clothing and sneakers you can install on the game. So I want to show that to everybody, and um, I actually just identified what this file was. I was actually looking for it before. In fact, when I did the clothing and sneaker install video, I was wondering why there was only a limited number of slots for clothing, and now I found out why and which file expands that for us. So I'm going to share that with everybody, and now um, this will allow us to install way more clothing and sneakers onto our games. So what I'm going to do is install the Jordan 11s. Now, I believe this is a pack. It comes with a few different colors. Again, we'll take a quick look at the description. Nothing major here. It is going to utilize the actually no, I'm sorry. This one does not utilize the Ultimate Sneaker Pack because the Ultimate Sneaker Pack does not include Jordan 11s. So this should have its own model. Okay, so we downloaded that, and here are the instructions. Again, this is going to go into that same X64V path until we get to player 1 for Franklin. But there is an additional file that we need to install, this YMT file, player 1 YMT. This is what's going to allow us to expand the number of slots that are available for sneakers and clothing. If you notice, these by default, these are going to be in slot 48. If you don't install this YMT file, you will not have a slot 48. I believe it stops at like 30 or something along those lines. So without installing this YMT file, you will have to change that 48 into something else below, or something that's already existing just by default on the game, in order to install these. And again, this comes with the YDD file. So this is the model for the Jordan 11. Again, this is one of those instances where um, this particular shoe does not utilize the Ultimate Sneaker Pack because the Ultimate Sneaker Pack did not come with Jordan 11. So this mod developer actually has their own model included. And so we'll install all this, including that YMT file, and then I'll show you what exactly I mean by it expands the number of slots that you have for clothing and sneakers. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is open up OpenIV. Now this is, again, a sneaker mod, so we want to extract these files. I'm going to copy the file, or yeah, the folder over to my desktop. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and install this YMT file first. And so in order to install this, we have to go into mods, and then update x64 DLC packs, and we're looking for patch day 3NG. There it is, dlc.rpf. And then from there, we're going to go to CD or x64 models, CD images, and then patch day 3ng.rpf again. Okay, and then scroll down here, we have a list of YMT files. Basically, we're going to drag player 1 YMT over. And again, like fashion, as OpenIV often does, doesn't look like anything happened, but we did copy the file over. Okay, so that's going to extend the slots. Now that we have that taken care of, let's go back to the main directory. We're going to go back into mods again. And now we're going to go to x64v, then models, CD images, streamed peds players.rpf, player 1 for Franklin. Okay. And now we're going to copy all these files over. Okay, so that's going to add the model for us. Again, the YDD files are the models. And so if we click on that, here's the Jordan 11 model. And then now if we scroll further down to the YTD files and look for feet, diff 48. Okay, so they're probably at the bottom since we just added them. Yep, here they are. So now if we look at these, here are the models, or the textures, my bad. Okay. So that's it for the installation. Again, I just wanted to kind of give you an idea of what it looks like if the sneakers are not included under that ultimate sneaker pack. They should typically include the model. This one did. But if it doesn't actually include the model in the download, oftentimes either in the README or the description, most likely in the description is what I've seen, it will give you a link to what model it uses for the sneaker in order to get that texture to work properly. So keep that in mind as well. They may not always include the texture with the download, but they usually will have a link somewhere, either in the description or in the README file for the download. All right. So now we got that installed. I'm going to fire up GTA5 and I'll show you exactly what I mean by extending the model, or I'm sorry, extending the slots for sneakers and clothing. And then also, of course, we'll make sure the Jordan 11s are displaying properly. All right.
Actually, one other thing before we jump into GTA 5, I forgot to mention this YMT file. I found it here in this particular download, and again, this link will be in the description, but it's not specific to this download. I have seen this YMT file in other downloads as well, so just keep an eye out. It's not, you don't, uh, of course, you can always refer to this download in order to get it, but this YMT file that actually expands the number of slots you have, I've seen in other clothing and sneaker downloads as well. So it's not specific to this particular download. You can find it in other locations. Just wanted to throw that out there also. But now you know where it is at least. So if you want to get it, um, you can always just download this particular mod and just install the YMT file. But I would highly recommend the sneakers as well. All right, now let's get into the gameplay. Cool. So here we are. Let's walk outside so we can get a better view of the outfit. All right. Oh, sounds like it's going to rain. Cool. So let's bring up menu, and that's F8. This is my preferred trainer for clothing. Go to player options, wardrobe. Okay. So the first things first. So this is what I mean by expanding the number of slots for your clothing. So right now there's 46, and you'll notice these are all blank. That means that you can add basically whatever you want to all these blank slots. Now, before, for as far as shirts go, there were only 33. So That adds another 13 slots for you to add different models to. And so, like, if you download a shirt model, and you want to put it in one of these slots, you just change the number of the file name to the corresponding slot, and it will add it to one of these blank slots. So that YMT file basically added 13 additional slots for as far as shirts go. That's just shirts. I think it's different for sneakers um, and pants as well. So that's what I mean by adding additional slots. So that's cool. It allows you to add a lot more when it comes to the clothing mods. Okay, so now let's check and make sure. I believe the Jordans were. Whoa, what's going on there? Ooh, all right. Well, we are definitely gonna have to fix that. I think these are supposed to be the Jordan ones, the lows. Okay, I'm gonna fix that. Anyways, so I think it's slot 46. So look, now sneakers, 56 slots. Let's see where it ended before, because I think this literally like doubled up the amount of sneaker slots. I think. Okay, maybe not doubled up, but let's see. There was. I guess there was kind of a lot. So, oh shoot, I'm about to die here. There's about 41 sneaker slots, so that added another 15. I I gotta get Franklin something to drink here. He's about to die. Uh, anyways, so another 15 slots as far as the sneakers go. Um, but with that being said, you know, we got to make sure the Jordan 11s are available. So let's go back to wardrobe and back down to shoes. They were slot 46. Were they 46 or 48? Oh, 48. I was going to say, I was like, what? Why aren't they displaying? All right, so there we go. Jordan 11s. Got the Space Jams, the Breads, Cool Gray. No, these are the Space Jams, right? Oh, they're both in Space Jam. Technically. Anyways, and then so if you download any other Jordan 11s, chances are they'll use the same model. But look, we have 20, 19 slots, so and only four of them are taken right now. So maybe we'll look for some additional Jordan 11 colorways and see if we can add them here. But anyways, that's the gist of it. So that YMT file definitely comes in handy. It allows you to add a lot more clothing and sneakers to your game. And also, that's how you install um, sneakers that are not actually part of the Ultimate Sneaker Pack. The honestly, this probably would have been if they had included Jordan 11s on the Ultimate Sneaker Pack. But either way, it works out. These are dope. They did a great job on these sneakers. And now that we have these installed, I'm probably going to go back and look to see if there's additional Jordan 11s that I can add onto this model. And definitely, now that I found out how to extend the number of slots, I'm going to be installing a lot more clothing as well. So hopefully I was about to say hopefully this vehicle because I was looking at the Ferrari. Hopefully this video helps you out. If you do like the video, please press that like button and subscribe to my channel. Turn on notifications so you get notification when I post a new video. And we're gonna keep on rolling. I think next I'm gonna do another gameplay video, and we'll just keep on progressing. We almost got everything installed that I want to get installed as far as turning Los Santos into LA, so we're looking good. But I appreciate everybody watching, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace out.